Hey, everybody, welcome to the side panel. That's right, we're doing a side panel episode this time. But we have unboxing. I'm here, Joel.
How's it going, guys? Oh, sorry, I was excited.
I'm just going to stare at Joel uncomfortably until he does more things.
I'm just excited to be here. Unboxings are fun. I've been waiting to open this. He's been waiting to yeah.
I'm not going to, well, okay, I'll tell you what
I didn't say what it is. So.
Well, today we're doing an unboxing video. I'm doing Overmind, which I can say without you guys realizing what it is yet, because it's a third-party Studio Cell version of a certain character. And he's doing, what are you doing?
So I'm going to do Super 7's character from the worst. So this guy is the Black Falcon. I got a little blurb on him that Super 7 supplied is what the character's doing. Anyway, we're going to do this, and then we're going to do something else.
Overmind. So let's get started. Let's start with Joel's, because his looks like the fastest and easiest thing to do.
Yeah, due to the weight of what's coming,
right.
We needed to have some complimentary smaller stuff. But I think it's smaller, but it's going to probably be pretty cool.
You know, I have to say real quick, I enjoy the fact that Jasmine looks like she's creeping behind you to bite you in the head.
Hey. Anyway, so here you guys go. So the worst, this character is Black Falcon. So the worst are a bunch of characters that Super 7 have made. They've made small reaction versions of some of them. They did these bigger ones. I don't fully really collect this scale. I just saw the character and thought it was super cool. I'll be honest with you. So I'm going to go ahead and pull the nice outer box. Nice little fancy little shipper. Specific for the character. It's not just a generic box. Nice art on the front. So this guy does come ready with plastic just to protect the box. Let's go ahead and
so condom included is what we're saying.
Yeah. Safety first. Yeah, okay, there you go. Oh, tape. Come on. Yeah, there you go. All right, one more. So I don't know how familiar you guys are with Super 7's Ultimates. You know, they do a lot of stuff. They do Ninja Turtles. They do all kinds of stuff. G.I. Joe, tons of characters. Again, I have maybe a couple, but I bought this. Being an artist, I saw the art first, and that's actually what drew me to the character. So on the front, you've got this. It's actually quite shiny. There's a little bit of a gloss to the actual box character in the front. And you've got the worst, also metallic, pretty nice. So this is how they open up. So you get to stick the top sleeve. Now, what's kind of cool is at first I was going to read you guys the blurb that Super 7 did to talk about this character. But I can show you the box and read it to you. So, Black Falcon, undead warlord of doom. Abandon hope, Black Falcon.
It comes with the accent.
Yes, it's coming with it, yes, whether you guys like it or not. The undead warlord of doom rides this way, inflicting immortal agony on all in his path. The frightful fiend feels no pain, knows no remorse. Driven only to eternal battle, craving only the slow death rattle of his sworn enemy. Everyone, wanderingly aimlessly throughout the land, Black Falcon is cursed to live and lives to fight. He cannot be killed. He will never stop. Total destruction is his goal. Inevitable victory is in his grasp. In his wake lies the charred, barren remnants of past cruel conquests. Ahead of him lies you. Okay.
He doesn't say that at all. He made all that up.
Pulled it right out.
All of it.
Yeah.
So, very little ass.
Very, yeah. So I'm going to go ahead. We're going to open the top of the box. I'm going to go ahead and cut this tape. I got this to enjoy. I'm not trying to flip this character. I was able to get a really good deal on it. Also, some of the characters they say are made to order. So, you know.
Do you mind?
Yeah, go ahead.
Right off the bat, I mean, I'm looking at like a Ray Harryhausen meets the Dungeons and Dragons cartoon.
That is my light on that. Yeah, there we go. Look, You guys can't fully see, but there's a lot of textures.
You'll see more once we get the
Yeah,
unboxing open.
yeah.
But just looking at it looks awesome. The way that the box is segmented to highlight the different parts that are coming with the toy, and then the side here with all the flames and everything's creeping up over it.
There's a lot of goodies in there I can see already. So
they did a lot of work with the box art and the way that the box feels and the compilation of it. So just alone on the boxes, even the bottom of the box, if you see it, it's got the teeth-like ragged edge on the bottom, which means like they cared about presentation. Somebody went to chef school.
Yeah, again, this was a purchase because of my artist brain who just enjoyed the presentation. Not really knowing anything about the character. I knew I've gotten a couple of the smaller reaction worst characters before, but this was just purely a buy because I saw something that looked badass. And sometimes that's how you find stuff you like. Don't get me wrong. If money is always a factor, so you funnel it into a certain thing, but be open to sometimes seeing something that's just too nasty not to take home. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and open the box.
I'm trying to shine more light on the subject. Sorry, guys. Don't mind me. There we go.
Okay, so now at this point, you've got your outer box. You have your inner really nice window box. It's a single clamshell thing, base. Hand fell out. You do have metallic.
Already with the dropsies.
Yeah, you have metallic in the back, so that's nice. It actually makes it shine pretty cool. All right, well, I'm going to start pulling some stuff out of here. They didn't kill us with too much in the way of plastic.
They double layered the thing.
Okay, yeah, so there is some weapons down here. I'm going to pull the stuff out that I see up front.
So if you guys saw our last unboxing video when we were doing the Leonardo figure, how all of the plastic everything was layered on top of each other and kind of compressed the packaging. They did the same thing here. So you have very noisily. It's plastic. We can't avoid it. Sorry, guys. So we have the figure and all the accoutrement on top, and then the second layer, it looks like we have more weapons and whatnot. So it's kind of cool, inventive way that they package stuff nowadays. Joel's having way too much fun with my Switchblade.
I love that thing. Any reason. So I'm just going to start laying stuff out, and we can kind of talk about the stuff. AJ, if you want to take a peek at it as I'm throwing it out there.
Sure. Like I said, this stuff comes off more like Ray Harryhausen pieces to me, where I just want to go and do claymation figures and Jason and the Argonauts and I have all these stuff running around, And so that's what this figure reminds me of. It's all the pieces that are coming out so far. Oh, wow. Even the dented detail on the back of the shield, the handholds, the rivets, everything of it. It's so
well, you guys see all this time it's taken me to get all the stuff out because he comes with a crap ton of stuff. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm still going.
And he comes with his own thermos in case he gets thirsty out in the road.
Not just a thermos, apparently a thermos and a tiny sack lunch.
And lunch. For, those visits out.
Oh, had another reason to use the knife. Sweet.
We'll put his lunch on top of the box here so he doesn't forget. I should totally insert an eagle soundbite right now. As this flies by.
All right. This guy was, as far as things go, not too terrible to get out of the package. Just one plastic strap and clamshell fit good.
He's got an eagle on his wrist.
He's perfectly scaled for Mythic Legions, and he looks to me of good enough quality to totally be next to those. On that other first episode that I was in, I brought out a Mythic Legions, Headless Horseman. And so I would say he fits perfect with that. AJ, you want to go ahead? He's got a wicked, awesome, double-layered, heavy, thick cape.
This thing is awesome. It comes with burn holes in it. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like burn holes, but you can tell they're just war battle damaged cape where he's taking some hits. And it's real cloth, the stitching and the wire on the side again, so that you can pose this anyway. Okay, you got mad detail on a scaled armor here.
Yeah, I believe there's a couple versions of this guy. This is the version I grabbed.
It's got the armor here, which is totally detailed, and you can feel it. The knee pads are all skulls, which are great. Everything about this figure is great. The armor that he's wearing above his little skirt is kind of rubbery, but fully articulated. It looks like it's on a O-ring system. Yeah, it feels like it's on an O-ring, much like the old G.I. Joe figures that were on the O-ring, where they had this rubber band inside that connected the pelvis and the torso. This one seems to have it as well, but it makes it super articulate and swaying back and forth and stuff. I'm highly impressed. The helmet doesn't come off, but I'm guessing there's a version where it does.
So helmet doesn't come off the skull. Looks pretty sculpted on there, but I mean, it is a wicked skull. Let me see if I can.
A little bit. We'll have more detailed pictures, and I'll be putting these guys on the roundabout so that you guys can see them.
That's come with an additional head that has a totally cut out part of the helmet and skull. It's like completely notched. It really does look like somebody got a good dig on his helmet and his face. Also, same side where the horns cut off.
Oh yeah, there's a nice cleave going across his face there.
This one, I wish Light could probably show you all the way, but this actually is a fiery, semi-translucent red skull. I mean, sorry, reddish orangish. It looks like he is flame. It comes with a set of hands that are also this translucent orange, but have some dry brushing on them to have like the two-tone, a little bit of a texture to it. Sorry, the monochrome. So overall, I mean, and look, this snap. It's a decent little snap. So it was really easy to take this on and off. Really sturdy.
You know, you're to that more Amigo style costuming that we had back in the day.
Also, we didn't see he does actually have a gold chain on that little necklace.
See, X gonna give it to you.
Yeah, give it to you.
He's gonna give it to you. It'd be cool if we had some blast effects on this, so you can have like a flaming skull being thrown across the, you know. Oh shit! And the sword.
So we're gonna test to see how hard it is to try to get stuff on and off of these things. If you're gonna let me change heads, don't make it like impossible. I don't want to have to spend 20 minutes in the kitchen heating and cooling everything sometimes.
I don't have a blow dryer around, so. And since Joe's mic is right there, you're hearing every single bit of his struggle.
Every single bit of struggle. And so it wasn't too terrible. Throw both hands on, why not? He's got all kinds of goodies to hold.
He also comes with a set. I mean, they're all his hands are armored and gloved. They're just done in different colors and with different grips.
Yeah. So overall, I'm pretty stoked. I think I got what I paid for. I did get this figure on a temporary sweet little sale that Big Bad Toy Store was having. They didn't pay me to say that. It's just the truth. So I'm not sure what he goes for retail normally, but I think a lot of times their figures typically go from $35 to $50, depending on the figure that I've seen. Totally loaded with goodies.
I know.
Hey, you guys.
Hey,
We just popped away for a second to grab something that was going to lend a little bit to this particular figure. I'm going to just pose this for you real quick.
Joel's trying to get him warm for the winter because it is very cold out here right now.
So I did choose the flamey hand. Let's see if we can get this going for you. bear with me.
The flaming hand doesn't want to grip it.
Yeah. So that'll work. All right. So I'm going to throw this guy on here for you. We'll see if he can hold himself up while he's spinning around. I'm going to kind of pose this cape just a pinch. And here we go. Okay. So you guys can take a little oh,
I died.
yeah. I'm moving back. We'll try that again.
Why?
Okay. All right. Super 7, is your character going to hold yourself up? And just maybe. And it looks like he can do it. Okay.
Only if he was going to slash somebody at very ridiculously slow speed.
Very slow speed, real wide turn.
Here he comes.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm gonna see what you guys can't see, totally from being able to zoom in or not. The paint job is nice. The artistic value of it is pretty great. The box is fabulous. It was easy to take in and out, so I can put it away. I can enjoy him out, put him back in the box, and it looks just, it's perfect for a collector. I'm now, after getting this character, probably going to just see, watch some of the others that come by that are like this. I think there's, like I said, other versions of him that now I want to see what they look like. Perfectly scaled for, like I said, other things in that Mythic Legions, that 1/12. He's kind of big for maybe Joe's. He'd be still a pretty scary villain, no matter what. But I'm pretty happy, and I think if anybody grabbed this, I think you're going to get what you think you're getting from the pictures and what we're talking about today. Again, the box is super sick.
It's a good army building character.
Yeah,
he's a good general. I'd love to see what the rest of the army looks like. I'm sure they're just basic skeletons with weapons and stuff, but
it's the worst. There's all kinds of wacky characters. So yeah,
this looks awesome, and I really want to diorama this somehow.
Yeah. So there's a lot of goodies, tons of hands, tons of stuff. So I think you get your money's worth. If this is something, this kind of style of toy is something you're looking for. Also, as a rando, there's people I probably would get this for who don't even really collect anything like this, but they'd still be like, yeah, he's nasty. And so anyway, yeah, there's that.
All right. That was the actual absolute worst that we've had on the podcast.
We're not done.
Pun intended.
Yeah.
I own that shit.
So now
we're going to go for the next one. If I can get our lovely assistant over here, Mr. Nick, could you please maybe tilt the camera down a little bit, just a tiny slight bit? There you go, just like that. Thank you. I want to get more of the tabletop so you guys can see more of the worst. In the meantime, we're going to open Overmind. Thank you very much, lovely assistant. All right, now we go for the...
Holy moly.
Hi.
Yeah, it's a no joke. It's no joke.
This is Overmind from Studio Cell series. Their version of... Thank you. Their version of Black Unicron.
That thing is heavy.
Yeah, this thing has got some weight. The box is huge. It's at least, I think, 2.5 feet tall. Yeah, it took a hit, unfortunately, in shipping. Got damaged in the corner.
It happens.
But let's hope it didn't damage anything else inside the box. Kind of don't want to open the box. I kind of want to leave it like this. So it can be Schrodinger's Unicron. Is it perfect in here or is it not? We won't know until we open it. But for now, it's perfect in my mind.
Yeah. Let me move this guy.
So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Joel has the switchblade. I have the mini axe.
So far, the art's pretty crisp and just a nice, simple bordered outside. It looks like photographs, high quality photographs of the actual figure. which I love box art if it's made by someone, but also if the piece itself is gorgeous, then why not just take a really good photo of it? Looks like, it's a professional photographer did it. Holy moly. Oh, man. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. I'm going to just help grab some of this stuff out of here for AJ so it doesn't just... Wow, the pieces are massive. Okay.
This is hefty.
So right off the bat, you've got these translucent orange spines, and you have these dark gray. Oh,
Hand down.
They already look articulated, but we'll get more into that.
Oh. Sorry, if you've ever seen a man get an instant erection before, this is what it looks like.
There's no way to retract that. We can't.
All right, let's try and get
You get more than you want when you watch this show.
At least more information than
You get what you want, but you get more. And more doesn't always mean what you want.
Let's just say nerdgasm, and we'll leave it at that. Oh, wow. Oh, and the legs immediately slid out from me. Thank you, legs.
Okay, I've got a head in here. I'm going to very, very carefully. Actually, I'll take snips, AJ. I don't want to. Got little cutters.
Yeah, give me a second. There you go.
Cool.
Look at this beast. Immediately, I am taken in by all the articulation on all the bits, the details on everything. I haven't even looked at the instructions yet, but it is, yeah.
Even if people are using, obviously they're going to be using, computer assisted, programs for doing the 3D modeling, and like, oh, you're doing it on a computer, so it's going to be, yeah, I don't care. People still have to digitally in 3D software model this. This is still made. Every little line, 100% of it, it's still created by a person. I mean, you couldn't do this without a computer. I opened up this gentleman's head. There's a little, looks like a cap that can be removed from the back. By the look at the eyes on him, I'm thinking maybe there could be light effects. I'm going to go ahead and pop that. And sure enough, there is a spot for batteries.
Oh, wow. Okay, so each leg twists like this. And then it has a high thigh bend there, as well as a knee bend. Now, I don't know if that's for articulation and posing or because of the transformation process. It's going to need all that, but just off the bat, just that knee bend, that thigh bend right there is something I've never seen before.
Yeah, I've never seen that either. Hey, it's there. It's a major joint. So, I mean, it works.
Unlike the one these guys probably had before they came over. And there's teeth.
Let me see that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there's teeth all around it. I'm guessing that's his maw.
Sweet. Okay. Yeah, all the way around. Dude, here, you do the honors.
I'm going to read the instructions first because I don't want to break it.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's see.
I won't tell you how much this figure was, but I'll tell you that it is on sale right now. I got it off of Big Bad as well. No, I did not. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Big Bad, for accidentally giving you advertisement. I got it from the Chosen Prime. Yeah. And it's on sale now, so you might want to pick it up. It's only $300 right now, but you know. These instructions are scary.
Yeah. He's scary. This is a pretty serious situation. Yeah. but the way that the
way that the legs rotate.
the way that the legs rotate, it's all pretty awesome as far as holding him up. It's hard for you guys to see. Anyway, we're still going to try to work out getting this guy's head on there, but AJ.
The instructions show me nothing about his head or giving him head for that matter.
Oh, no. Yeah.
So I guess it's just trial by error. So let me see him.
I don't know if the head will fit all the way in with that collar on. Sometimes you have to take chances. Okay. Oh, wait.
That's got to separate.
Yeah, that separates.
Hold the body.
I got it.
Hold my body, please, sure. There it is.
Oh, okay. Sweet. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's ridiculous. I was just trying to get him out. He has completely, from something this size, you'd figure he would have. He has completely articulated thumbs and fingers, every single joint. Just gorgeous translucent orange to match the other spots. You got your dark metallics, your purple, your chromes. Yeah.
I can't say enough wonderful things about this figure.
Yeah, I mean, so far he's not. We haven't done anything with him, and he's already just pretty wicked robot form. Impressive. I'm sure if you posed him with any transformer you had, he would look absolutely ridiculous. I can't compare it to the HasLab one because I haven't actually seen that one fully done before. But I don't have to compare. This is wicked. I mean,
dang.
Yeah.
I just opened the chest cavity. And I found his horns.
Yeah. So this thing is going to be an epic deal to transform. So we're going to let you see as much as we can right now. And then we're going to use magic to skip you later to the part where you can actually see this thing transformed.
No, we are not transforming this into a robot, into a planet right now.
No, like I said, if that's going to happen, we're going to magically zoom to that later. Mostly because we don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch that. A thing like this,
us screaming and crying and cursing at each other.
Take multiple adults a good period of time. I mean,
it's a huge bitch.
This thing, wow. I should have better words. I just stuttered over it. I couldn't. Again, all I can picture it is in really sweet poses. It's just a serious.
And it comes with translucent ones as well as
and the gray
gray ones. So I'm curious about doing half and halves.
Even just at this point, I'm just assuming also these purple deals are probably going to be stands of some kind.
Yeah, they're stands for that for the planet.
But it's wicked. Again, when we were talking about third party or Hasbro, Transformer is a make sure it doesn't fall, is a piece of engineering. It's engineering on a level that if these people were making bridges, those bridges would be badass. So the amount of just small joining on all these little pieces, there's metal screws, areas of some of the orange translucent armor is on top of silver plastic underneath, so it looks metallic underneath. I
love those hands are different colors.
Yeah. Again, all fingers totally articulated.
And sharp.
Yeah, actually got some nice.
He has talons on his claws. I know you can't see them.
Yeah, I don't know. Pretty ridiculous.
There you go. You can see the tips now.
Pretty ridiculous.
Man, this thing is all.
Part of me even is not sure which side.
No, you can't. Well, his thumb's this way, so.
Okay, yeah, I was just gonna go ahead and tell you guys. Yeah, I mean it's so ridiculous that you're not even sure 100%. Yeah.
So far, worth the money just awe strike, just looking at it immediately. Yeah, I can't wait to put it up, spread the wings, and have it on display.
If you're a fan of a larger scale, thing to display, this version of Unicron is going to be perfect with anything else you have. The quality is fabulous. I'm just guessing it's got to be 10 pounds.
Easy?
At least easily 10 pounds of awesomeness. Said you're going to take your time when you transform it. All we did was get him out of the box. I am glad that he just come in robot form. So we could start with that. But absolutely wicked. Absolutely wicked. I can't say anything complaints about this particular form. The box was, perfect, is what it needed to be. The art was simple. You see what you're going to get. The instructions.
Everything is simple. The instructions are a bit complicated and muted. I will have to go online to find better instructions. When Studio Cell first released the figure, it came without a head. So a lot of people had the cone on the head or had this on the head. It just didn't have a head. Eventually, the head came out a little later down the line. So,
which I don't understand.
Yeah,
but
well, they were trying to sell it separate because of the end of the movie.
Okay.
Remember how his head got torn off and flew in space, and then it became a plot point.
Yeah.
Throughout, in fact, it became a character throughout a lot of the animated series. It was just Unicron's head floating around.
I know, but that's like trying to explain to me why my fries didn't come with my burger, because it's like kind of how it should go. But
because you didn't order them.
I'm just saying, I feel like he should have a head, but they give it to you.
So a lot of the instructions are missing in that sense, as well as instructions on how to put on the wings. So I will be referring to the internet for that. See, yeah, it just turns into the two cones there. So yeah. Other than that, other than the instructions being confusing, I'm totally happy with this figure. In fact, I'm anxious to open the other one.
It's sturdy as hell. I mean, like with any transformer, you want to not the whole magic pressure amount. You still want to apply this here, but it's no part of it is cheesy at all. It
was a very impressive figure.
Yeah, which it should be, because it was not $20.
Oh,
but
it was not. It was a lot more than $20.
But it's a keeper. I mean, I think it's a showpiece. For anyone who would want to have something on a large scale. Again, I would love to see it next to some other Transformers.
Well, if our lovely assistant would grab something, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, actually, yeah, Nick, just go ahead and pick somebody, or AJ, you want to point him out to somebody that might be.
It don't matter. Of course, he wants that one.
Yeah. So, but what I will say, though, obviously the scale of what they would be able to do to Unicron is not really. It's not feasible. I mean, he's so massive that you can't really do that.
This is the fan story version of Motormaster. It's the one that came with the very expensive trailer that you had to buy separately. It was like $300-400 for the trailer alone. So in comparison to Unicron, it doesn't really scale up.
Hey Nick, you mind? I'm going to hand you this guy.
Grab a blocky.
Would you grab one of those little gentlemen up on that one shelf? Yeah, the blockies.
Or here, over here, on my Leonardo stand. You see all the little guys there?
Tiny little ones?
No. To your left more.
A little more to the left.
There you go.
Little guys. Yeah, any of those little guys.
There you go. Thank you, sir. These would be more appropriate in size. If I had a tiny Grimlock, he would be flying over here screaming, "Grimlock, kick butt."
Yeah. So, again, you're not going to get the real scale of Unicron. He's a planet eater. So, but I think they did a good job. Again, he still would look wicked. Obviously, these little guys are even trying to approach the scale. But again, just because he's so wicked, you could have him next to anybody, and it's still gonna be
He's
awesome.
taking the elevator up.
Yeah. You use the same magic like Megatron turning, from the giant himself into just a pistol. Same thing here.
Movie magic, how Galactus can eat a planet, but somehow is the size of the Baxter building.
Yeah, we just accept some of this nonsense and it's okay.
Yeah.
So, all right.
But yeah, so that's going to wrap us up for this episode. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thank you, Studio Cell and Studio 7, Super 7. Yeah, Super 7 for their contribution to the show. By contribution, I mean by taking our money and allowing us to open your toys after taking all of our money and play with your toys after taking all of our money.
Yeah.
The important thing here is taking all of our money.
There'll be no family wealth left. It's going to be all gone.
No. Thank God all the government funding has just been cut because I can no longer afford this stuff.
It's all going into a shipping container and then into the ground with me.
Right.
Yeah.
I can take it with me.
Yeah.
Trust me. All right. So thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll catch you guys on whatever it is we have coming up. Reminder, February 8th, please tune in. We're doing another live draw. It is the I can't remember what we named it. Something like the Last Temptation of Cupid or something like that. But it'll be us live drawing different versions of Cupid and telling very horrible love stories about our hearts have been broken over the years.
So many.
So you'll want to join us to check all that out. So
yeah.
February 8th between 1 p.m. and 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Tune in to forbiddenpanel.com. Find us on YouTube, Instagram, all the other social media stations all over the place. Yes, sir.
I just want to say, hey, you guys out there, hope you find good stuff that you're looking for. And in general, find just gems for your collection. Hopefully this helps you out when you look at these things. If not for you, it's somebody you know. And just always look for things that just make you happy. Okay?
And stay tuned. Forbidden Panel has a new series coming out called Forbidden Layers, where we're going to be showing off a lot of awesome collections. So stay tuned for that too. So thanks everybody for tuning in, and we'll catch you on the next episode.
Later. Take it easy, guys. Be cool.